Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Hullet. Looking tidy in possession here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kubo. Quality ball. Kubo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Hullet. Pirlo. Zico. Rummenigge. Now it's Zico. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Suarez. And he's gone backward here. Great chance! In for the pieces!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kubo takes control of it and he's on the move. Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That has been cut short. And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliant. Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zico is flagged offside. No way through there. Zico. Zico receives it in a good position here.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bout of passing here, really. It's Luis Suarez! And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Tar picks it up from the goal kick. Gilberto Silva. Great ball if he can get there. And he thumps it clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Albania really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that could set him on his way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. It's Pedri. Cantona. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception.
Kubo.
Gullit, he's going to run down the left wing. No way through. Kubo climbs up big. It's in. They have brought themselves an equaliser. Well, the referee brings the first half to a close. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Pirlo! And he's heaved it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good ball. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Morientes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Kubo, number 20, Gullit, number 8, Pedri.
And it's
Coming
Zico.
on the field, number 11, Vinicius
He's
Junior.
going to be disappointed with that.
Number 21,
Roberto Baggio. And here's Zico.
Number 5, Bellingham. Number 15,
Oh dear, less said about that pass for Bala.
Substitution. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Looking for options for movement. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Zico! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Zico really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? That's a throw. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rijkaard. Roberto Baggio. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Baresi. And it's Nesta. Tar. That's a sharp pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's Pirlo. And it's Zico. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's lost his... It's Zico! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Shevchenko. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Oh, shooting chance!
Substitutions
Oh,
taking
that
place.
is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Eriksson attempts a clearance. He's in a good shape to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. 5 minutes left on the clock. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's there.